Watching this film is like being pulled into a gritty, unfiltered reality, where every scene pulses with tension and energy. The opening is unforgettable, setting the tone immediately with its rawness. It starts with a young black boy, later revealed to be the main character, raised in a brothel, where he's exposed to the harsh realities of life far too early. This early exposure shapes his character. By the time we see him as an adult, he's become desensitized, performing in adult shows for predominantly white audiences, just another cog in the exploitative machine. The turning point of the film comes in a shocking scene where the main character is hauled in by two corrupt cops, not because he's done anything wrong, but because they need a scapegoat to blame for a crime. They take him along as they arrest a young revolutionary named Moo Moo. But when they start thumping Moo Moo mercilessly, something inside him snaps. He can't take it anymore. In a scene that's both shocking and exhilarating, he fights back. This act sets off the film's relentless chase, transforming him from a passive victim into a symbol of resistance. From that moment on, the film becomes a non-stop chase, with the main character fleeing through the seedy underbelly of Los Angeles. Each scene is charged with a frantic energy as he encounters all sorts of characters, from pimps and prostitutes to sympathetic revolutionaries, each offering a glimpse into the different facets of the black experience in America. There's a particularly intense scene where he hides in a junkyard, only to be nearly caught by the police, narrowly escaping by diving through a window. The tension is palpable, with the camera angles and editing making you feel as though you're right there with him, heart pounding in your chest. One of the most powerful sequences is when he's on the run through the desert, his body pushed to the limits. The scenes are almost hallucinatory, with rapid cuts between his exhausted face and the endless, unforgiving landscape. He's not just running from the cops anymore. He's running from everything that's tried to keep him down his whole life. The desert becomes a metaphor for his internal struggle, a battle between giving up and pushing forward, between shackles and the desperate need to live free. What's so powerful about his journey is that it's not just a run for survival, it's a declaration of defiance. As he tears through the streets, dodging police at every turn, you feel his anger, his fear, and his relentless drive to break free from the chains that have held him down his entire life. The film doesn't let you sit back and watch. It drags you along for the ride, making you feel every moment of his desperate struggle. Throughout the film, the soundtrack by Earth, Wind & Fire pulses with a mix of funk and soul, perfectly underscoring the intensity of the scenes. There's a rawness to the music that matches the film's aesthetic, with songs that feel like they're coming right out of the screen. In one memorable moment, the music swells as he makes his final escape, the beats matching the rhythm of his pounding footsteps as he runs for his life. The climax of the film is as unconventional as the rest of it. After a series of escapes, the final scenes leave us with an image of him, battered but unbroken, disappearing into the horizon. The film doesn't tie things up neatly. It leaves you with more questions than answers. But that's part of its power. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, the fight, the refusal to be crushed by a system that's designed to outrun you. Each scene in this film is a punch to the gut, raw and unflinching, leaving you shaken, stirred, and profoundly moved. It's a film that doesn't just tell a story. It throws you headfirst into the struggle, making you feel every moment of pain, defiance, and ultimately, the victory of simply surviving. But this film is more than just a story. It's a manifesto. The filmmaker was fed up with Hollywood's narrow portrayal of black characters, and this film was his answer. When it got slapped with an 18+ age rating, he didn't back down. Instead, he embraced it, marketing the film as being for all the real people. And despite, or maybe because of, its rawness and defiance, the movie became a massive underground hit, earning over $10 million at the box office. This film didn't just change the game, it rewrote the rules entirely. It kickstarted the Blaxploitation era, but also sparked something much bigger, a movement of black filmmakers taking control of their stories and their images. Even today, it stands as a towering achievement, a testament to the power of telling your truth, no matter how much it shakes the world around you.